Here we are.
Back to gaming with Ebbo here. Little Lee. Still zonked right now, but he's excited to get back to it after this afternoon's excitement. So, let's see. We're all set. We got a full bottle here for him, in case he gets a little hangry. And then Dad's got his rock star. It's a perfect little meal. So let's get going. So we made it through a little pregame session. He was a little cranky. He was hungry, and then Mom showed up and the dog started barking. But are back. Ooh. Oh. Lee, we're getting a dog. We're getting a dog. Hey, do you see this dog here? So, like the dogs just bark like mad sometimes. Two Chihuahuas and one German Shepherd. And anything happens, one of them will bark and the rest of them just join right in. They're a whole big goon squad. And so, I mean, this happened all well. He was in the womb, just cooking, and now he's like a baby. And, you know, most everything I know about kids, like prior to like having my own here, was TV. Like everything you saw in shows. So it's like you put the baby down and you go, shh, really quiet, they're sleeping. This guy, you can do anything. In the hospital, right after we had him, it was like 2 days after, so we're going home, and we knock this glass off the counter, and it falls out, and it shatters, makes a huge noise, and he's looking just like this. He's snoozing. And then that same day, we get home, dogs are going berserk. They haven't seen us in a while. One of our Chihuahuas, Penelope, runs up to him, and like an inch from his face, and goes, doesn't faze him, snoozing away. So he might not be able to love his dogs yet, but he totally tolerates their shenanigans. So you want to adopt this dog? No, he smiled. Yeah. And its name will be Rory, after our very own German Shepherd. Well, Rory, you be a good pooch now, okay? What do you want? Mail, let's check the mail first. Love. Ooh. A deluxe fishing pole and some bait you can attach. We both wanted that back. Get the backpack. Alright, we'll get the backpack first, and then we'll save up. But we're getting that fishing pole next. Hi, me sell hats. Porky porky. Come to old house. Folk. Bring coins. The hat mouse. Wait, oh, phew. To our valued Joja Mart customers, our team, blah, 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 pursuant to, blah, 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 corporate baloney. I don't like him. Don't like one bit, Lily. Yeah, he's looking angry, too. See? You don't like the big corporations. Whoa! What, buddy? Joja Mart really... not a huge fan. What? Just having a bad dream about the evil corporations. We're okay. All right. Ooh, journal. 100 G's. A little tip there: when you're picking crops, make sure to have something equipped that will not hurt them. Alright. So we need to get some watering done. We'll get these watered. And then off to town to... We're probably going to want to sell our parsnips. And buy the backpack. And then, if we happen to have any energy left, after all the planting, we'll get some. Go ahead and water this. Just knock it out all together. Eventually we do need to start going to the mountain. That, or get at least a, you know, a small operation. 2, 1, boom. Alright. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to town we go. Oh, the baby's groaning. Okay, here we go. Watch. I'll just fill him in later. Oh, hi there, Mr. Lucas. What a character. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it. Enjoy the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. So very right. But, listen to me. I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to the relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Joja Corp membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. So this is where you get the choice. You can either go ahead and buy the Joja Corp membership, and this gets turned into a little warehouse, or we can fix this up and save the community. Yeah, he's liking that idea. Woo! Woo! He's a big fan of saving the community. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jas must have been playing in here. It's a little hut. Place is even more dilapidated than I remember. What? I know, it's spooky. What's the matter? Are you ill? I'm seeing things, Lewis. Seeing things. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Ah! He's gone. You're worrying me, yeah. Well, you know, I'm seeing little green men plopping around, disappearing, reappearing. Look, I think you need some lunch, yeah. I feel ya. Getting a little spooky in here. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch. Like what? Like, oh yeah, thanks for leaving this place unlocked. Totally gonna be in here searching for that rat in my spare time. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. We'll add that to our itinerary. I know. Just gotta readjust him every once in a while. Get me up here, it's not where I was going. We're on a mission. Mission to get that. Any new opportunities, Ebbo? I need a herring. I think that's ocean fish. 90 G's and Abigail will be pleased. Which one's Abigail again? Abigail. Where is that? The sister. Lady. Where is she? I think she might live in Pierre's store here. So we gotta find her. We're gonna fulfill her quest. Purchase. You got the large bag. Ooh, buddy, check it out. There's so much space. Next one's 10,000, so we're gonna hold off on that for a while. So we'll sell this for 500. And artist. Should check. Picked. So do 15 parsnip seeds. Almost click that to try and move it. You can't do that, it'll sell it all. And let's go try and get that herring. Want some money, hopefully. Hello, Mr. Lewis. Those are digging spots. Check the price on this new fancy, this newfangled rod that they got. Hello, Mr. Willie. 18 hundo. Woo. It's a little steep. We'll get it done. I know. Squirmin', squirmin', squirmin'. Squirmin' Norman. You're just so animated. We're fishing. Little Ebbo's day. So diapers. So we got a whole handful of diapers from baby shower and just gifts, and then we got a credit on Amazon. Like, if you have your baby registry on Amazon, they give you like 50 bucks worth of free diapers. So we both mostly been rocking Pampers. Really nice diapers. Super absorbent. Those seem comfy. I've worn them myself, but going to the store, and it is something like they categorize them per 100, the cost per 100 diapers. And for number one size, which is like 8 to 7, no, there's gotta be like 8 to 17 pounds. It's like $38 for 100. Really expensive, because he's going through something like 12 diapers a day. Ish. That's what they say they go through. He's probably on average. Ooh, record anchovy. So we're doing formula, and we decided we're doing Costco formula. I talked about this before, and we switched to the Walmart stuff, which is milk, healthy stomach, healthy poop, or whatever. So looking at diapers there too, because we're on vacation and we needed some. We didn't bring it up. And they have #1 diapers for, I think it was we're in Hawaii, it's a little more expensive, $4.88 for a pack of 50 of them, which puts the price per 100 cost so they go off of like $10, just a little under $10, which is crazy. It's like 3 times cheaper. So I'm cheap, like totally cheap, but the wife will not cheap out on the same. Which I get that. I mean, if they're garbage, yeah. For that price, you have to give it a shot. So we did. We went and we grabbed a pack. Right? Okay, if they're horrible, we won't use them. We'll go back and do Pampers, Huggies, Loves, what else. They totally work fine. They're not as like thick and absorbent as the Pampers. Like, if you're gonna leave the baby in these diapers for a long time, get the good ones. But these worked out well. So, oh wow, you got rubber boots, a diamond, and bait. Huh. That's fantastic. Well, go ahead and put these booties on. Give me a little more space. Oh, look at that. You look at the guy. It actually changes on the little sprite. Rubber boots. That's awesome. So back in Oregon, we're off vacation. Gonna pick up more stuff at Walmart. Check the diaper. And cheaper. It was something like $4.70 for a pack of 50. And they work. Totally gonna try them. I don't know how it'll work when he's bigger and he needs like the #2, but for now I'm feeling totally fine. And he's got no rashes from the diapers either. They don't irritate him. He's totally comfortable in them. So you don't get a fancy name, or there's no pictures of Elmo on the diapers, but they work. They're fine. We've been messing around with different bottles now too. So right now, currently in our house, there's probably 6 different brands of bottles, and they've all got different nipple fill rates on them. The bottles are in different designs. Some are long and skinny, kind of like traditional baby bottle looking things. Some are short and round. One's got lumps on it and offset nipple. The variety's insane. And normally what happens, at least for me, there's a little more direction, I'm sure, with the other half when it comes to picking the ball. I just grab whatever's clean. He's normally screaming and he's hungry. I just need to fill something up. And some of them are kind of awful. Some of them leak. Some flow so slowly that you're sitting there for a half hour, and it takes a half hour to get like an ounce of milk down, which is crazy. Some of them flow way too fast, so he just sucks it down, and he does that, he's just gonna barf it back up. That's kind of the reality of that situation. So yeah, it's like a fine line you have to play with. Like, it has to flow enough so that he's getting food and he's getting it quick enough that, oh, what do we got? No, see, don't need to go mining at all. So you need a flow rate that's enough that so he's getting food and he can get his feeding done quickly, and it's not a 2-hour-long process for him to get his 4 ounces or whatever he eats per mealtime. But you don't want one that is just basically pouring the stuff down his throat, because then you end up, he drinks away too quick. You go to burp him and he just pukes it everywhere. And then he's hungry again because he hasn't had time to digest any of that. So, and you're wasting formula, or it's even worse when if you're pumping or doing something like that, because then that's like effort that you pulled this out of your boob, and you've been hooked to the machine and everything, and then it just spills it, goes everywhere, and that's a half-hour of mama's work down the drain. So figuring out that nipple flow rate is pretty important. And you can get around having, so with some like the high flow nipples on the bottles, if that's what you got and you have to use it, it's pretty simple. You just pop, 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 let them suck for 5 seconds. A few good gulps, pull it away. And then you wait a little bit, and he'll start to get angry. He notices there's no bottle, and then starts to get angry. And so you give him a little bit until he's just about to start crying, because he's like, "Where's my milk?" It's like, and then pop it back in. Suck, 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 suck. A little bit more, pull it out, and that way you're metering the stuff instead of the bottle, and he's able to drink it, get it down at a decent pace, but he's not barking it at the same time. Alright, so back to the game. Your sardines, anchovies, and sardines. I just need a herring. So this lady can pull a prank on her dad, which, like, I don't know if I ever want my kids using raw fish in a prank on them. That does not sound, that sounds like something that I'd end up getting mad about. Like, you gonna hide it? Oh, speaking of the herring, there we got it. And some geodes. Wow, we're actually doing, it's supposed to be a very lucky day because these chests are just coming like crazy. But really, what kind of prank is she pulling on her dad with this fish? It's got to be something about, like, he doesn't like the fish. She's just gonna, like, oh, I'm gonna hide this fish under his mat. But she was specific about the type too, which is the kind of crazy part, is why a herring? A sardine, a salmon, nothing else will work. She needs a herring to get this done. And she's paying 90 gold, which I don't know what life costs here, but that seems like a decent amount of money. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever get closure on this one. But since we've got that, let's go see if we can track down. Who is it? A scarecrow. We do need a scarecrow because we had crows come and take 2 of our crops away, which is really a bummer. And a coop. Oh man, these things are just kind of stacked. She's the one that lives with Pierre, and Pierre's general store. 5 p.m. on a Friday. So no, she might work the. No, that's Emily. Yeah. Old town's going to the old watering hole. So I don't think there's a mom Caroline. I want to say it is coming through. And hidden behind me. And it is Abigail. Pull out the old phone. So on the Wikipedia, if you want to play through without using the Wikipedia, I totally respect that. But me, I like to make life a little easier. I don't only got so much time for gaming, you know, with the little man. So Abigail, Stardew. So on the Wikipedia, there's a little schedule, and you can look up any character. So I'll pull it up here. And I probably can't see that, but there it is, yep. So it's got the times of when and where. So in spring, which we're in, and you scroll down to Friday. So at Friday, She leaves her home at 3 p.m. 3:50. She's in the saloon by the arcade. So she is actually in there. And we did not do a good enough job looking. So back to the saloon we go to give Abigail her fish. And then we got to go back to the farm, plant some seeds. If we have any energy left, we're going to do a little bit of fishing. And then, little Ebbo, we might call it good for the night. I do have videos of me beating Journey to the Prairie. Probably not be able to play that game with Ebbo. There we go. To complete the quest, you just select the fish. And then... Hello, RTS Captain. You saw both. Much. Look at her, grinning away. Here's a little something for your trouble. Feel for Pierre, he's not going to be too happy. No, $90 is $90, Ebbo. We gotta get that money somehow. We're 1,300 away from our goal for that. I mean, sardines and anchovies today. It was nothing big on the fishing game. But, buddy, probably gonna be a couple days. In the wise words of Ebbo, with his fortune cookie logic. He just Alright, let's get these seeds planted. Oh no. Okay. So I bought 15 seeds because I sold 15 parsnips. I was like, okay. Didn't account for the 2 that the crows had stolen. Really needed 17. But I have an idea. So now that we leveled up our foraging, trees can drop seeds. So instead of doing some fishing, we'll put some wood. Hopefully catch a couple. Those aren't the seeds we want. They do drop seeds, but we would like some wild seeds, which will actually get from cutting up the grass. I got a little kitty trying to attack me. You know, what the heck? Let's drop our maple seeds in there. Alright. Plop, plop. Maybe they'll grow. I don't think they will. They need, like, empty space around them to... For like, oh! Whoa! Oh no, we're losing daylight, Ebbo. Alright. Sell the fish, keep the ore, seaweed, diamond. I will donate one of those. We still need to donate that one. Sap and wood we're keeping. And let's call this one a day. Oh. Gotta make sure to cut the doggies. What do you think? Alright, let's see. Let me level up. Oh! So we did get level 1 farming. We can make our scarecrow, basic fertilizer. I think that's what I'll be using all the sap for. Watering can proficiency, good. So that means that watering can doesn't drain you as much. And same with the hoe. And we got level 3 fishing. So crab pots. I don't know. I never really mess with the crab pots. They're kind of expensive to make. You have to put bait in them every day. Sometimes they give you trash back. Once I get a couple recycling bins going, and I can actually utilize the trash that they give you some of the time, and I'll probably make a couple to drop down by the fishing spots. So when I go to fish during the day, I can grab those too. But not in any rush to get crab pots going. And what is the income? That diamond really helping out there. Oh, well, that might put us at enough to get that fishing pole. Only a couple hundred off, which we should be able to make up during the day. Sell some fish really early and get that. So that's something to look forward to till the next time we play. I'm going to call it a night. Let Ebbo sit around and snooze in his little bassinet. Thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next time.